This is going to be your 10-minute tarot reading. So this was one of the specials that I was offering this weekend for kind of like a Black Friday sale type of a thing. So I'm going to be working on yours. For your reading, I'm going to be working with the Radiant Wise Tarot. The Universe Has Your Back, Angel Answers, and the Indigo Angels Oracle. So if any of you guys are watching this and you want to know what decks I'm using, I always list them, or I do my best to always list them in the description box. I'm going to move my little Frappuccino out of the way. I do my best to list them in the description box so that you guys can see what I'm working with, because I know sometimes you guys are inspired by a deck, you know, and it's just nice to know what is being used. So I thought the Angel Answers deck would be really cool to use for your reading, because you're asking a specific question of, do I see a corporate job in your future anytime soon? So pretty much your question is, do you see me getting a new corporate job soon? And we'll dive right in with that question. Go ahead and cleanse the space. I'm not going to light sage this time because sometimes it gets me sneezing and I really don't want to ignite my allergies right now. So we'll just leave that alone. All right. So do I see you getting a new corporate job anytime soon? Please keep in mind that readings that are done in like the future tense are subject to change based on your present actions. So use the future readings as guidance rather than set in stone. So nothing is set in stone. You have the ability to change what is, you know, looking or perceived to happen through the cards. Use it as guidance to make better choices or to lead you to a different path, or all of the above. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards, and then I'll flip them over after. So I want to pull one card from each oracle deck. Ooh, okay, there we go. It's always easy when they pop right out. Do you see you getting a new corporate job anytime soon? In the near... Ooh, you got two jumpers right there. Do I see you getting a corporate job anytime soon in the near future? Corporate job anytime soon in the near future. No jumpers, so let's pull that one. All right. So let's just dive right in with the cards. I hope you could see most of them. I'll try to scoot them over for you. Okay. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, we have the Hangman, and we have the Magician. I love it. So what I'm seeing right now is the Four of Cups is there may have been some recent opportunities that either you were not interested in or didn't fulfill a certain interest that you have, okay? Something that I see here with this match with the Hangman, the Four of Cups matched with the Hangman, is giving me the vibration that you need to pick something to do something with work that is different from what you're comfortable with, what you're used to, what your routine is. We want to get you away from that. We want to get you away from the same old type of stuff. Breaking those routines, breaking those the comfort zone, the familiarity of work, right? We want to get you away from that. And I feel like the Hangman is kind of showing that you need to wait. Okay, so the Four of Cups and the Hangman is kind of giving me that feeling of there could have been something that popped up soon, that will pop up soon or that's already come up, but it's not necessarily what you should be jumping on, okay? Especially if this opportunity is reflecting the same or similar tones to what you've already been doing. And if you're already finding yourself falling out of interest of it, or you're ready for a big change, and this opportunity that may be presenting itself to you soon isn't showing you a different energy, I would say pass it and wait for the next, okay? The hangman energy is just giving me that vibration of hanging there, like you're just hanging there, you're hanging out, you're not really taking any immediate action. Same thing with the Four of Cups, you're not really taking any immediate action, you're not really interested, you're kind of unmotivated at this time, you're kind of just feeling things out. I would say this is not a time to jump into any opportunity that you see presenting itself to you right away. Do not be impulsive with it as much as you want to be. Now is not the time for impulse. I feel like waiting is going to be the better thing for you, because an opportunity much better and much more enlightening and much more exciting will be presenting itself to you soon. The Magician is represented with the number 1. This could be January, okay? So I feel like, and it's funny because you have 10, 11, 12. 12 is the number 12 is the Hangman, and 12 is December. So I feel like throughout this month, wait it out, and January, the new year, is fresh. It's fresh energy. And it might kind of trigger some new opportunities that wouldn't be available towards the end of this year. And so maybe waiting, and passing up other opportunities for the big thing will be in your favor. Okay. Also, the Magician energy shows utilizing your talents. So maybe you've been taking on jobs, or you've been participating in jobs where you're not completely embracing all of your talents. And there's other parts of yourself that you know you can do better with, and that you know you can make shine bright, and you haven't. And so I also feel that with the Magician card is that you need a corporate job. If a corporate job is what it is that you want, you need something that is where you're embracing your talents, you're embracing your interests, you're embracing your heart source, because then it'll just feel like a job. Okay, so totally recommend that for you. But I feel like January is the better time to do the job hunting, not December. Okay, so the oracle cards I pulled, we have, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So in the moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking. I feel like it's like I said, when you're approaching a corporate job, when you're approaching the things that you want to do, open your mind to newer possibilities, breaking the cycles, stepping outside of what you're comfortable, what you're used to, what is familiar, and really trying something different, something a little bit, more exciting and more flexible. I feel like flexible comes to mind for some reason. And that will allow you to put to work more of your talents, Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So perhaps this card is guiding you to be in a little bit more of a meditative state, a meditative mindset, a peaceful mindset when it comes to searching for that corporate job. A lot of times when we're job hunting, we can get so lost in is it going to pay enough? Is it going to pay the bills? Is it, asking, what is it going to do for me? What am I going to benefit from? Which is a valid thing. You want to make sure that you can make ends meet. You want to make sure that it's going to suffice the finances, but it also has to suffice the heart. And I feel like that's a big one when it comes to corporate work. When you're working a 9 to 5, when you're working, that kind of thing, it can easily feel like a job. It can easily feel like a chore. But if you're doing something that is allowing you to utilize your talents and it comes from your heart, what you're really interested in, it's easier for you to stick with it. Okay. I'm going to pull the angel answers last. So the Indigo Angel, it says, share your wisdom. So when it comes to this corporate job, when it comes to the line of work that you should be taking on, you have wisdom. Same thing with the Magician card. You have talents. You have the tools that you need to already be successful. So sharing your wisdom, this could be, sharing your experiences, using yourself as an example in the workplace, bringing new ideas to the table, bringing a fresh perspective. Okay. Don't be afraid of that. Sharing your wisdom, like your experiences, your life experiences, your knowledge, your abilities to do certain things, your intuitive sense, bringing that whole mix into the day job thing will help it, So I love that. I feel like that's just an idea for you too, is like a blend of both the spiritual sense and then also the work life. And then the angel answers, we have opportunity. I love it. So the opportunity card is coming up. There is definitely going to be an opportunity on the horizon for you when it comes to work. When it comes to the career, I feel like wait it out, wait till at least January to start getting super serious about taking some opportunities, applying for them or an interview or whatnot. I feel like through December is more of a time to just kind of hang tight, observe, see what's coming up, what's going on, how you feel it out. And then in January, it's time to make magic happen. Okay. So my love, I hope that this answered your question. I hope it gave you something to think about and something to consider. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you would like to give me feedback about your reading, please let me know. Send me an email. And anyone who's watching, this is on one of my sales that I was offering. It's a 10-minute tarot reading for $15. If you're interested in booking, you will need to book before midnight tonight. Otherwise, the offer is no longer available. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, my loves.